Good morning. This is a lesson which relates to educational learning theories and constructivism. It is based on constructivist orientation or approach, these theories. As in cognitism, the locus is not the environment, the locus is within a student, within a person, and that is the mind. Learner constructs their own knowledge based on what they already know. Learning is active, not passive. Teacher transmits the knowledge and facilitates in conceptual change. So a learner has made a meaning of information in his mind, that is a pre-existing knowledge, and in that a new knowledge is put. It is based on the premise we construct our own knowledge through our own experience. Learner constructs actively on the foundation of previous knowledge. So therefore there is a previous knowledge which learners actively constructed for himself, and this a new information the learner actively puts into him and then constructs meaning to solve the problem. It's very interesting, its name is Constructivism. So therefore, if you want to construct something, then you need tools. There are two tools which are very important. If you want to teach, keeping this theory into mind, or if you want to learn, keeping this theory in mind. That is doing, reflective thinking. So any learning activity in which there is doing, there is reflective thinking, that will fall in constructivism. Thinking, mind, that is why constructivism relates to cognitivism also. So educational implications are, teacher is viewed not as a transmitter of knowledge, but as a guide who facilitates learning. There is a cognitism. Teacher is viewed as a transmitter of knowledge. Now that is a different thing. It's a student's responsibility to make a meaning of it using the way he organizes the information in his memory system and how he processes it. Learning is based on prior knowledge. Teachers should engage students in their learning in an active way, and what active way could be better than doing something or solving a problem or reflecting on something. Sufficient time must be provided for in-depth reflection on the new experience. Let us understand it by means of an example. Kolb's experiential learning theory, Kolb's learning cycle, same thing. Reflection, reflective thinking and writing is an important part of university life and work. As Plato said, the life without examination is no life. The ability to reflect on your experience and knowledge and use that to make improvement. So therefore, if you can't do that, what are you learning? There are four elements of Kolb's learning cycle. Experience, doing it. So therefore, as I am teaching you, I am experiencing it. This is doing. As you are attending this lesson, you are doing it. Second is observation and reflections, receiving and reflecting on the experience. Now once this lesson is finished, from the perspective of myself, I would be reflecting and reviewing how I did it. How was my experience of teaching you? And you at your end would be doing, how was your experience of learning? How was you learning? Then is development of ideas. From my perspective, how to teach better, from you, how to learn better. So therefore, you will be learning your experience and you will be developing ideas, you will be developing methods and strategies, and then testing ideas in practice. Doing it again. And when you test and practice it, and then do it, again you come back. And this is how you go through this cycle. That is why, if you see, those who are good, they become good because they have habit of going through this cycle all the time. Let me give you an example. You give a 5-minute presentation in class and receive low marks for presentation style. Let us say I have given you and for low marks. Observation, reflection. You overran the 5 minutes and kept forgetting what you wanted to say. So after this thing, when I observed and I thought what was going wrong, I thought, okay, I was 5 minutes late and what I wanted to say, I was forgetting it. So my flow of teaching was not good. Development of ideas. You spoke to your lecturer and the learning skill tutor to get some advice on presentation techniques. You noted down some ideas on how to prepare differently next time. Testing ideas in practice. You prepared your presentation in advance. You had some time, notes to refer to it. You practiced delivering your presentation within 5 minutes. Then when you went again for a lecture, you are again experiencing it. I hope you've understood constructivism. Continue smiling. Have a good day. Thank you.